Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So here in the UK, lockdown has been a little bit strange over the past year, to say the least. We have had pretty inconsistent rules, always either changing or most of the time backtracking, and we haven't really had a solid plan until the last few weeks. Anyway, I was all in favour of that because, being told to stay inside, not a problem at all for me. But over the last few, I'd say sort of 4 months, I've been kind of itching, to get outside, to do something a little bit different, to see the friends and family members that I haven't been able to see for so very long. Anyway, on Tuesday, the Tuesday that has just gone, I got the chance, because we had an ease of lockdown, where we were able to travel that little bit further. We had hairdressers open up, thank goodness. I was very looking forward to that. But the most important thing was the opening up of non-essential shops. Now, I don't want to get into the argument that bookstores are not essential, because in my life they very much are. But I totally get the reason why they're not as important as, supermarkets and stuff for food. Anyway, basically on Tuesday, because of the ease of lockdown, all the bookstores, or most of the bookstores in my local city of York, was opened. And oh my gosh, I was so excited for this. I've been counting down the days until I can go back into a proper bookstore and just smell it, and have a look around. Anyway, so on Tuesday, me and Jess decided to head to York to have a little bit of a day out and go into the beloved Waterstones, and have a really good look around. Can it see you? Right, explain what we're doing at this ungodly hour.
We're going to the gym.
It's dreadful.
It's time we get payback for all the eggs we ate.
So Tuesday in the UK, this is the second day that gyms and pointless shops are open. Gyms and other pointless things are open due to the lockdown being eased. So we went yesterday around lunchtime. Jess signed up. So we're trying to so we're making our use of it, because today we've got something pretty exciting. What are we doing?
We're going into York to go to the bookshop.
It's going to be the first time since lockdown that we get to go to a bookstore, and our closest sort of best bet is York, where there are a few smaller independent bookstores, and then there's obviously the big Waterstones, which is going to be the main port of call. So as well as that, we're going to go spend all of our life savings in Primark, which for those who don't know is like a cheap, it's like a Walmart but just for clothes. So it's like, the Walmart equivalent of clothes, if you're unfamiliar. This channel goes international, you see. And then I'm gonna go get my hair cut as well, which I'm super excited for.
Okay.
You said don't kill the cat? Yeah. It's a hobby of mine.
You haven't been out in a while.
No, a cat run across the road. Anyway, yeah. So because we've got a full day of not working, look at us taking a Tuesday off. We're gonna go try and fit in the gym at this ungodly hour. So it opens at 6, so we're going to go see. We were talking yesterday about how we were hoping that it was a lot quieter this early in the morning. I have no idea if it actually is going to be, because I have no idea how sort of encouraged or motivated the town of Selby is,
It depends if they have jobs to go to, I suppose.
Exactly, yeah. So I don't know. I used to go to the gym quite a lot at 7 a.m. and that used to be just me and a load of elderly people, which was really sweet. So I'm kind of hoping it's the same sort of vibe. Ooh, so we're with Dwayne The Rock Johnson having a protein shake.
Half what?
You gonna do a taste test? We got a guzzler. We got a guzzler. All right, you crazy cats and kittens. Just arrived in York. Gym was good. It was really empty actually, which was nice. I thought with it being the second day open, it'd be really busy, you know, everyone missing it and stuff. But it was a really good workout and stuff. Jess really enjoyed it. I feel a bit like a titty with the sunglasses on. Anyway, just arrived in York. Jess has just gone rushing off to the Porter's Lodge to get our parking permit. So we can stay here legally. And then we're going to go do some shopping. And of course, the main reason why we're here, and I'm super excited to go and step foot in a bookstore for the first time in, I don't want to say how long. I think it's about 8 months, perhaps. Yeah, maybe a little bit less, maybe 6 months. Not sure. A long time though. Considering that it used to be like, you know, I used to go to Waterstones and then a little bookstore called the Little Apple Bookshop, and I used to go there every Saturday. So to say, I used to go there once a week, every week, to both, and then to nothing at all for 6 months. Felt it in the gut, and yeah, so I'm super excited.
We're in York, at York St John Crampton. Yeah, we're in York. We drove here from the gym this morning. I was going to go shopping, have a look around, have some lunch. Got a picnic in the bag, which I'm very kind of carrying. Is this one where you get the signed copies from?
No, it's up there.
75th edition, anniversary edition.
It's closed. On to the next. You happy?
I'm really happy. I have missed it so much.
You want me to read this for ages. Gosh, it was nice to be back, and it was nice to, you know, just be in the atmosphere of a city. It wasn't that busy. It was a little bit, I don't know, it's weird now that we haven't really been around a big group of people, even though for York that was not busy in the slightest. Is kind of a little bit sort of anxiety inducing being around, you know, that many people in a close in close quarters, sorry. But it was very much worth it. We actually ended up seeing some friends that we haven't seen. I saw a friend who I haven't seen for, I think, about 11 months, which is crazy. Basically, you're allowed to go into a beer garden in one of the local, in the local pubs. So I decided to meet up with a friend, sit, you know, you're allowed to sit opposite a table, you know, sort of 1.5 meters apart, you know, mask wearing everywhere. And have a few drinks with people from different households, which was fantastic. I met up with my friend Ryan, who actually has some great news. This is not really my news to share, but he ended up, he has gotten into a New York musical theatre school. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? It's the place where, you know, West End and Broadway superstars come from, and he was just so excited about that, and we were all excited for him. So being able to meet up and chat about that, and chat about him moving from Old York to New York later in September, it was just super nice to see him. So yeah, it was a great day. So I didn't end up filming much after the footage you've just seen, because to be honest, I kind of got swept up in the moment. I had this game plan, I was going to vlog the whole day, that was going to be the video, but things just kind of, I don't know, I sort of led with I was trying to be in the moment a little bit more, because that's one thing that, you know, COVID has taught me, that I need to start appreciating the things that I do a little bit more. So unfortunately the camera didn't come out for most of it, but rest assured we had a really, really good time. I also picked out a few things from Waterstones, who would have guessed, but I want to save that for a different video. But yeah, it was really cool. One of my favourite things to do as well, which I didn't actually get a chance to, we have, but York's notoriously hard to park in, and we have a parking permit for the next few months in a place near the centre. So we're hoping to go back and frequently revisit York and head to Waterstones and some of the smaller shops, some of the smaller bookstores. One of my favourite things to do is go around the charity shops and the vintage shops, because they have some really great deals on books. I mean, the majority of my collection back there I got for like 3 books for £1 and stuff, and they're like, you know, practically new. It's like worldofbooks.com, but like even better, you know. So yeah, I'll go through a little bit of a book haul, and hopefully when I add to that we can do like a proper video about it, and that'll be super exciting. So as for today, it's Thursday now, so a day has passed, a day in between those shenanigans that you saw. I'm actually having an editing day today. I'm spending the entire time editing 2 audiobook projects that I'm involved in. Very exciting. One is a thriller, which I'm hopefully going to be talking about when it comes out. It's not really my place to talk about it because I'm not narrating it, and you know, it's not my book, and I don't really have permission to talk about it just yet. But I thought it'd be kind of exciting to go through my process as an editor, as you know, editing audiobooks, especially working on different narrators' works and the different production houses and stuff. I thought that might be a cool video. I just have to check with permission and stuff first. Obviously I'm not going to put the book online, but there might be a few clips and stuff that I show to go down, work through my process. So I just need to double check before I make that video also. And then the largest editing project that I'm working on today, which I'm hoping to get completely finished, is a children's adventure. It's like maybe a teen's adventure for Pro Audio Voices, working with a fantastic narrator called Drew. He's just superb. He makes me very, very envious as a narrator, because he's just got this natural rhythm, this natural pace to him. Obviously his voice is great and his accent works fantastic, and you know, his character voices are brilliant as well. But he just sums up, I don't know whether it's his workflow or how he you know, even submits his work to an editor. It just makes me really want to bring out the notepad and think, oh well, this is what I should be like as a narrator myself. So that's one of the great things about editing, is that you can pick up the really good bits from really good parts of other narrators' workflow, and you know, the way that they tackle certain areas of audiobook production, and you can steal them for yourself and it makes you look really good. So yeah, I'm really chuffed to be working with such talented people, and it just makes the day so much better, really. We've also been, you saw at the start of them clips, back into the gym. I'm not a gym guy, as you may have guessed already, but I'm trying to, you know, be a little bit more healthy, you know, do my cardio, do my heart work, and I've been watching lots of fitness YouTubers to try and get motivated, but hasn't been working that much really, to be honest. So need to get back into it. So yeah, so the gym, so from Monday, the gym was also open. So me and Jess, my partner, are trying to put the effort in there and see how long we can stay, you know, motivated and stay to a, you know, workout plan, as it were. But yeah, so this has been kind of like a choppy all about video. Just wanted to explain kind of what's going on. I have some tags and stuff planned. I have some book hauls, some more reviews for the audiobook club coming on Monday. But yeah, if you have any questions at all about myself, or you know, narrating audiobooks or editing audiobooks, or you know, if you have any interest in getting into the world of audiobooks, whether that's as a narrator or an editor, or you know, producing them or anything, feel free to drop me a question. I'd love to do like a, you know, Q&A about it. I did one a few months ago from some questions that I was getting from the Facebook page. So maybe I'll pop that online. I'll have to think about that. Just come up with that now. Maybe that might be a good idea. Yeah. But yeah, if you do have any questions at all about audiobook production, if there's anything that you've always wanted to know, feel free to either leave a comment or, DM me. All the information's below in the description. And it'd be great to make a video, a Q&A about that and addressing some of the things that people have always wondered about. Just an idea. But thank you very much for watching this video. It is amazing to have you along with me, and thank you very much for spending your precious time on this earth with me. But yes, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.